Hello everybody and welcome to the Nintendo Switch review. So the Nintendo Switch was released I believe in 2017 and really it didn't really take the world by storm at first, but now it is a really popular console owned by many kids and adults alike. So what is there to like about it? Well, the main thing is portability, the actual interface, of course for games, and the way the Joy-Cons detach. One thing which I have never liked about the Switch is this, the kickstand. It is a useful feature, but it's not strong at all, and I don't want to break it. So there we go. There we go, it's open. So it's not a very strong part of the Switch itself. It's really flimsy compared to the solid feeling Switch itself. As I said, the Joy-Cons can be taken off the actual main body of the Switch. They run using I think it's Bluetooth, and you can also force reconnect, and the small button is there to help them get back on. Well, in general, these are comfortable to hold, easy enough to use. The only thing I don't like about these is when you're playing with one of these in a two-player game such as Smash Bros, because they're not particularly easy to use because of the size and the layout of the buttons. Then in comes the actual accessories. This is the Nintendo Switch grip, which makes the Joy-Cons feel more like a controller, and for what it is, it does a great job. I would rather use this than two separate Joy-Cons. Well, however, I do like the whole two separate Joy-Con thing for games like Fortnite. I'm not the biggest fan of Fortnite, but I believe that sometimes having two separate controllers in a way is the best part, rather than having them in a grip. The overall design of this is simple, like I said, reminiscent of a controller. Yes, I've not actually gone over the actual Joy-Cons themselves. You have the minus and plus keys, which are used for different commands depending on the games. Of course, the two joysticks and the home button. For Fortnite, you use this one to move and this one to look around. I'm not sure how some play out in different games, but you mainly use this side for moving and this side for attacking. The other two bits are mainly for when you're playing a two-player game where you don't have a controller, and yes, you can connect external controllers for this game. Well, system. Okay, so I could not find the controller. Aaron used the GameCube controller because he left his Pro Switch controllers at my house by accident. So I brought in the PlayStation 4 controller and the Xbox 360 controller just as a quick comparison. Which one is your favourite? I'd say mine's the Xbox. I've never had much experience with PlayStation, so I couldn't give you a verdict. Well, this one I do like a lot. Now for the actual Switch itself, there's a lot of useful things which you can have, such as different profiles, such as the top left. All the games you own do come up as cards, but you do, for some, have to put in the actual card, unless you buy them online. And you can download apps such as Fortnite and YouTube. And also there's the whole retro game scene, which unfortunately you have to pay for. And you also have to pay for online gaming, which is stupid in my mind. Yes, the whole interface is clean, it looks good, and it runs smoothly. I've seen like never any hiccups with this before. I do not know the specs of the Switch, but comparing it to my Amazon Fire 7, it blitzes it. The Switch is so much more powerful and capable, especially if you're playing more high intensity games like Smash and Fortnite. Is there anything I would change with the whole Switch experience? I would change the whole having to pay for the online gaming. I would Also, well, I'm not sure if there is a dark mode yet, but if there isn't, then I would also add a dark mode. Okay, so there is a dark mode in themes, and I think this looks sick. Aaron, I know you'll be watching this, but maybe consider it having a black theme, because also having the black screen also saves on battery life, because the pixels are not working. I know it won't be much since it's the home screen, but I think it looks slick. Same with the whole YouTube dark mode. I don't use the YouTube dark mode, but still, it looks amazing. Okay, so we have Fortnite loading up, but you may ask, how do you get this onto the big screen? Because that's black at the moment. Well, simple. You simply take it, I gotta be careful, and you slot it into the charging dock. There's a cable to go with this as well. I think it's a HDMI, and once you put it in, it comes onto the TV. There is literally no distortion or anything. On Smash though, a slight portion of the levels in the menu are cut off, but that is really no issue at all, especially since you get to play games on the big screen, and simply take it out, then it's gone, back onto your Switch, and it'll be back on seamlessly like that. That is amazing, and a perfect tool in my opinion. Okay, so do I recommend the Switch? Of course, everything about it is great. There are a few technical things I would mention, such as the screen. It can be very scratch prone, and the stand can break off. But everything else, it's an all rounded piece of kit, which will of course keep you entertained. I have to quote a YouTuber called Mr. Mobile here. He loves the Switch because it brought him back to his childhood playing Mario Kart, and of course all of the classic games which are coming onto the Switch now, such as Mario 64. But yes, I would buy a Switch, and yeah, it's an amazing piece of kit. Oh look who's in that video, Luke's top 10 favourite Skylanders. But yeah, anyway guys, and I did make that thumbnail as well, up there, the card. But anyway, this is Aaron's channel. I'm pretty sure you know Ignite the Fire, and yes, this is the one where we came down to mine. But yes, Aaron is at work currently, but I thought I would give him a quick shout out for, first of all, allowing me, and his parents as well, for allowing me to stop over from Sunday until Thursday. I've still got two days left. And yes, he is working now, so I've got the whole day to myself, and I thought, well, I may as well do this Switch review. And yes, please help him out, Ignite the Fire. Also, subscribe to me whilst you're at it. We are always doing videos together when we meet up. And Aaron, one day we need to do a collab video, like a Q&A. You can send me clips and I can edit them together at college. So yes, please let me know later on if you want to do a collab. It'll be pretty sick. Yeah, subscribe to him please. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.